Be a lever, that's me. Jesus, Pooly, you've been building too many fences, mate. This is the road.
Welcome to the thriving metropolis of Emu. That ain't going nowhere. In this episode, we get to assemble Pooly's FJ Landcruiser.
Wow, 3 metre floody.
Never laid on gate.
It's like a kid in a candy store, isn't it? And Macca finally gets around to fixing the Landcruiser just in time for our next trip. Oh, welcome to bloody St. Arnaud's, is it? Arnaud, sorry, my mistake. Today is the day we get to go see Emu. But we're in front of a silo, so apparently the whole town had a fair bit of artwork done, and this is part of it. These are the silos, and you haven't even got your photo here yet, have you?
No, I honestly haven't actually got a photo. So everyone comes to St. Arnaud and looks at the silos and gets a photo. There's like a silo trail run. There's heaps of different towns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never got a photo, and I drive past them every day.
We are basically heading to Emu. We're going to do a fair bit of repair on Max. Well, Mac's going to do a fair few repairs. Wash the cars for our next trip and do a bit of put BAZZ together and do a bit of a shed tour and show you guys the Emu. That's kind of cool. We're just down at Pooly's workshop cleaning the vehicles because we actually have another trip coming up after this one, but the girls are on this one, so you know, got to keep the vehicles nice and clean. Happy wife, happy life situation. Oh, have you got Starlink?
Yeah, I've never used it, so Max got no service, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this. Changing soon.
The Starlink's pretty cool, guys. Like, it doesn't matter where you are, basically, you will get super fast internet. Oh, Emu Customs.
Whoa, yeah.
Boys, let's do a little walkthrough, boys.
Yeah.
Welcome to Emu Customs.
You pull up and it's like, oh yeah.
It's a little shed.
Little country
in the middle
shed.
of the paddock.
It opens up and look at this. It's bloody beautiful.
What do you want to see?
Let's start at the
over
front.
Here. This is big bad BAZZ sitting over here in the corner, covered in bird poo and dust.
I'm just amazed at how rust-free this thing is.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of rust in this upright here.
That is like one tiny hole.
And that's the only bit I've got to fix, and all this other surface rust, like that's good. I'm doing a patina.
Clear coat. Oh,
Clear coat, so yeah.
love patina.
The more rust, the better.
Yeah. Old BAZZ.
Old BAZZ.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
So I kind of need an extra couple of big Aussie boys.
Big strong Aussie
Aussie boys to
big strong Aussie boy.
Also, it's all freshly painted, so I don't want to drag around and scratch it by myself and stuff. So yeah, but motor around here.
Yeah. Oh, this has got some.
Beautiful.
We're talking about like
Manual gearbox.
it's gonna last about 5 seconds.
It's going to last forever because it's Toyota. And then when it dries up, I'm going to go buy another one for $1,000 and just bolt it in and keep driving it.
I did that too until I got sick of it. That'll be you. You'll be like, oh no, I don't want to go too hard because I'll break the gearbox again.
That's all I'm hearing is excuses.
Yeah.
I'm not a power guy, like I am, but yeah, I'm more about, I just want the car to be just fun to hoon around the bush in. And I just want to be hooning around, smashing gears. You know, like that's where I get my kick out of, not like going flat out down drag strip. And I just want everything really simple too. Like it's all mechanical. You know, there's just a couple sensors and that's about it. But yeah, it's all mechanical levers. Everything's
79 transfer.
Yeah, so it's actually a 79
manual box.
Yeah, manual box. So it's like a 2016 box and a 2020 transfer, so they're brand new.
We got a big bad Barra with
It looks better.
with a big bad turbo.
But it's got a wasp nest in it. Kentucky Fried Boost machine.
Oh yeah, Pulsar. I got a Pulsar turbo on.
Yeah.
I got one on my drift car and on my Cummins for money.
They're a bit of a budget option, I guess. They're not the most expensive turbo you can buy, but everyone has said Pulsar, sick, like good turbos. Yeah.
It's like way bigger than my LN turbo.
You could probably fit your LN turbo inside the inside.
Just most of this stuff's come from Barra of the world up there. I've done valve springs and oil pump gears, head studs, timing chains, like everything in the motor, but pistons and rods. So I haven't done them.
And is it
It's a
gas motor?
Gas
That'll
motor.
probably-
It was
so
actually
it should be alright then.
Yeah, it was in really good condition when I had the head off. You could see all the cross hatching, all the factory cross hatching, and all the boards and everything. And I was like, it's like it was $400 off Facebook when I bought
guess,
it. Like,
just another one to the list to beat Richo. Sorry, Richo, mate. You're gonna have to do something about that. You're too slow.
yeah, full king chrome tools. Don't look at these ones.
Yeah.
King chrome only.
Look at this massive space that you could fit like
Imagine
a big king chrome toolbox.
Just imagine if I was sponsored by them.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. I
That'd
don't
be
have
great.
king chrome tools here, but I'm just using a little ute kit now. This is the chassis building corner.
Shazai.
Shazai. And this is the Shazai that I've built.
It's fantastic, mate. It's actually making me want to redesign my entire K-truck.
Funny, because I sort of look at this and I want to redesign things on this, because it's been that long that I've sort of gone and learnt new skills and even, just certain mounts and stuff. I'm like, oh, I would have done that differently, but it's a bit late now. I basically stripped this back to 2 bare rails and started again. I reused the front cross member.
Yep.
It's all 4080 guys flipped upside down and pushed back, and panhard mount, and every other mount brace cross member is what I've made. And all
How's the bloody arms on it?
yeah.
Holy.
Wait till we put the front ones in.
Like that's rear, that's front. Then
I was showing you before, it's the coil positions on them.
Yeah, the coil position's still like directly in line.
So the front coil's on the outside of the chassis, but the rear coil's on the inside of the chassis. But if you look down it from the back, they're the same spacings.
Which is like the most perfect setup.
It's even load distribution. Whereas on a 79, when you coil convert it, the rear chassis is narrow. So the coils end up close together. It makes them a bit unstable. And there's nothing you can do as a chassis.
And that's why you have to run a good rear sway bar in a 79 up to get the front to work again.
A couple of Harrop blockers.
Friggin' best in the business.
I feel like we're doing a rig rundown.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
G'day. Pooly's bloody Emu rig rundown.
Nice.
Never late on gate.
Never late on gate. What was it, 50 mil?
Yeah, 50 mil, turbo smart.
Big boy. Nice. I see.
Yeah.
So you got yourself a clutch there too.
NPC,
Yeah.
rated for big power. Important for a Barra with big power. Flywheel bolts. So there's a little locking plate, or you can just weld them. I just used to do that on the Falcons, but yeah, you put that on. This is where I actually do the work. So this is like the work half of the shed. The concrete's still nice and newer looking here. So me and my old man, we actually built all this ourselves. Made all the posts up and
Yeah,
all
bloody done a
the brackets
fantastic
and
job.
everything. Yeah, so it's my dad's shed. He's got trucks and I do all the maintenance on them. That's kind of how I pay the rent. Got a bit of a deal going that I fix his trucks, I use the shed, everyone's happy.
I love the setup, man. It's just so spaced out. There's not shit everywhere. It's,
So we got the bender here, Pooly.
Yeah, so I got a folder, guillotine.
Oh, I guess so you can do your trays, you need all this.
Yeah, it's these are old school manual kind of gear, so yeah, it's not as precise. It's not CNC or anything, but even just doing little bits and pieces, it's handy. I can just do it there. Secret room.
Oh, bloody, who lives
So-
in this place?
Yeah, the button man actually lives in
Oh,
it.
shit.
We keep all the paint and the oil and stuff in here and you shut the door off and it's like fireproof.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you sit in here.
Yeah, all you do is, this is my little tool trolley.
Yeah, right.
So I made this on CAD and laser cut it all out.
How cool is that?
So I can just wheel it over to BAZZ, work on it. And it's got everything, every single tool to fabricate, nearly. There's a big tank on the other side. We plumbed it all up so you tip sump oil and it goes straight through to a tank. Truck comes every now and then, pumps it out. So full oil filters at the moment, so it's a bit hard, but yeah, you just tip it over them. We made this steel rack. I had to weld all these bits of stuff on. That took forever. Yeah, so
Coil
doing
conversion.
a coil conversion in
Yes,
this.
sweet.
So full coil. Doing a tray as well.
Makes
It's
it way better.
double triangulated falling.
Well, no wonder your ute works so good.
Yeah, well, it's, the same thing. So basically what's in my ute, I'm just doing the odd little one. This is the first one for a customer.
You heard it here first. It's
Coming soon to Emu.
Emu Customs.
Emu
guys.
Customs.
We are about to start building BAZZ. I'm pretty excited. We're going to see what it kind of looks like.
I'm actually really keen because
Yeah, same.
I've just been walking past it for
like
the
a
last month and a half. It's been all painted. I just haven't had time. And
He's been real good to us, guys. He's got it kind of like ready just to bang together,
Yeah.
get the glory shot.
plan of attack for today. We're obviously going to
so
semi-assemble this diff.
Yeah, I've got the rear housing in. I've already assembled it and thrown it under. So this front housing, I've been waiting. I've got diff gears here to build. Still waiting on some bearings and stuff. So I was kind of holding off. I want to put the centers in and then do it. But yeah, just so we can get it together and have a look. We're gonna throw the spindles and all the hubs and stuff on.
I see you've done a brace kit already.
Yeah, so I've done a brace kit on this. It's all braced.
Is that the same as the one we just bought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got one for my new diff that in this episode, we're actually going to replace my front diff as well because I bent it. We're going to brace it up and with the same kit as this. And
basically want to throw the wheels on this diff and roll it under. We'll bolt it all in and then it can come off those stands because it's been sitting on them for too long.
Yeah.
You can throw the cab on. So it's all there. It's in a big pile there. It's ready to go. The idea is I can get it together as a roller, put it on a trailer. I'm going to take it to the spray painters over in Avoca. They're going to do some work on the cab and then we're going to put it all together, take some pictures in their booth when it's all done. This is the influencer bench.
Influencer bench.
Yeah, so I can wheel it around in nice spots.
You just need to put a shed life flag on the other side.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I gave you one. Where is it?
No, I haven't got one.
Oh. This diff is just getting sort of dummied up just to get it rolling again. So
yeah.
Anyone think you work on trucks with a socket that big?
Let's get started. First port of call, assemble diffs, get the wheels under it, and then the motor goes in.
Did someone say KMC?
Oh my goodness, these are gonna look so sick. You stoked?
Yeah. Tricks of the trade, mate. This is how you put a truck wheel on. Put my foot under there.
Oh, the waka waka waka.
Whoa. Am I allowed to say fucka waka on the channel? It's not a swear word, it's a...
It actually.
I'm forking certified.
What do we just literally put the wheels on and then roll it under?
Yeah. Well, you can just roll it under with the, as it is.
For those wondering, these are the KMC Riots. Wrapped in 37s, BAZZ is gonna be a big boy.
I might be able to tilt it back actually. The fork's gonna be in the face. 2 horsepower.
Okay.
2 Aussie boy power. 2 big boy power. Whoa, look at this! 3 metre flatty. 300 mil longer than a standard radius arm.
Oh, right, what?
Custom. They're actually a match fab kit. I think that's how you say it, match fab. Redraw the rear cross member to suit my 4080 Barra. It's all in different spots, so.
If you are enjoying this Shed Life episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are banging out content every week, and there is heaps more to come.
More big parts. Big shiny parts. I haven't actually mounted these resis yet, so I'm gonna work out which way to put it. Nah, just these are gonna come back out, so they've obviously got no coils on them, so.
These are going to come out again for coils, obviously. So just a bit of a mock-up, sit it down and bump.
Not worried about washers or anything.
Yeah, kind of mocking it so we know the engine fits in. Is that the whole idea, kind of?
Yeah, just so we can get it back to a rolling chassis.
Now with that front panhard back in, we officially are back to having a rolling chassis. Time for the engine to go in.
Yeah, need a.
Never seen a man this guy so excited to drive.
Look at him go.
It's on cloud 9.
Ready?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's like a kid in the candy store, isn't
Move as fast.
Whoa.
No, he needs a... Imagine if he had a
It's
boost.
a boost. That was the boost that done it. Oh, I didn't even have one.
Boost. Yeah, I had a boost.
Yeah, imagine if I had one.
I'm going to have one now. The whole cab.
One BAZZ in stock at Emu Customs. Got a whole pallet of them.
You know that Pooly's got a whole pallet of BAZZ cabs in
Yeah,
stock?
I got one in stock. It's just one.
This is Fizz, one of Pooly's mates. He's turned up to give us a hand as well. Time to mount that gearbox to the Barra.
Whoa. Drawing holes in my motor.
Pooly reads instructions.
Yeah, this is very important. It actually says important.
How good Starling? Been a very dusty trip. It's messy. So yeah, I might clean out the engine bay. Definitely have to clean out the air filter because she's clogged up. So yeah, sort this out for a little travel king chrome kit for the car. While the boys are working on that engine, I'm just going to get stuck into some maintenance on the Navara for our next trip. Give it a clean up. What's this rear main seal?
Yeah, so put a couple of screws in it and then you can pry it out. So these are a bit of a pain to get out, but look at that. Hammering and a bit of persuasion.
It's rear main seals you got to pull the sump off for.
Look at that.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not this one.
Are you a little bit disappointed in yourself that you went petrol?
Nah.
No?
It was $400.
Oh, okay.
No, I just put like 12 grand worth of bolts on. So on a Kenworth truck, right, on a Cummins, these are really hard to get out. So you drill tech screws into them, like about 6 or 7 tech screws, and then you pry off them with your pry bar. It's actually it's the only way I can think of to get it out. It's for screws.
You've learned something off Uncle Pooly.
Yeah. You might have to do that, yeah, if you put... That ain't going nowhere. Is that the right tone of voice? I didn't even spell it right.
Bloody fresh as a daisy. Air filter ready for next trip. Maybe might need a bit of engine bay clean though.
Yeah, mate, it's been great actually. Copped an absolute hiding this trip. Yes, putting the bag in was great, so you don't get a smelly bag. It's
bin bag in the bin bag.
Bin bag in the bin bag. It's kind of good because when it gets full, you can tie the bag up, throw it in your tub, throw another one in.
Nav, it's all clean, got its air filter done, ready for the next trip. She served me well.
I'd like to say I'm ready, but I've still got to replace a bent diff.
Yeah, so Mac's actually staying a few more days. I'm about to fly home and he's going to finish this video off fixing this and BAZZ and everything.
It's not great. I took a photo today of it actually in front of the silos and I was like, oh, it's got some good race camber on the front. Just going to do everything new wheel bearings, new kingpin bearings, new everything, and brace the diff. And do a full overhaul of the front end.
Keep the family safe, eh?
Keep the family safe, exactly right. And it's looking like we're going to be towing South Australia. Yeah. Don't call it Adelaide, TJ said. We're going to South Australia. We will be in Adelaide at some point. Looking at getting a camper for that one. Maverick might be lending us one, so that'll be bloody superb. I don't really have a whole lot more room to fit more baby gear in. Bit full going on there. The other side's got a fridge on it. Can't even put a baby in yet. And then this doesn't even have my clothes bag in here yet. And then I've got all the chairs out drying. I had to gurney all the dust off them. Because I've got these 2 big holes. That's what else I'm going to. Shock towels come through the tub because it's originally designed for a tray.
Like a style side cops it a little bit anyway, but that it makes it real bad.
Yeah, it makes it real bad. Just pumps dust into the tub. So Pooly's got some alley, so I'll just fold something up, stick flex it in, and Bob's your auntie or your uncle.
Yeah, got to make pretty before it goes on camera.
Alrighty, time to get this engine mounted to the chassis. It's really starting to come together now. Close but no cigar.
No, it's pretty much there. Just because we don't have bump stops in there. I think something's hitting on the diff.
I'd have been able to mount the motor back a little bit further. I wouldn't even have that issue. Like standard Barra swap is like here.
Yeah.
Matty's one's like there. So it normally clears the different times.
We have a rolling chassis with the engine in. Next thing is the cab. It's getting a bit late today. We're coming back tomorrow to finish her off.
Handbrake in stock. 1 pallet of handbrake.
Alright, welcome to another day. Got a bit late yesterday. We're back again today to put the cab on. The aim of this is just to get the cab dummied up on the frame so I can all go to paint and continue getting work done. Have you even stood back yet and had a look?
No, I haven't actually. I've seen it a few times though, but I just haven't seen it, painted. But the cab still looks the same.
They're all in pieces. Like this can hinge down and hook on the bonnet. The roof can come off.
It's sick as shooting rig.
It's just, yeah, it's wicked because like it's so easy to dismantle. It's full on. Oh, his is bigger than mine.
Size matters.
Not the size of matters, mate. It's how you use it. See? It's how you use it, not the size.
Oh. It went from looking like a like a chassis to a car in about half an hour.
Have you not seen it?
Oh, I have on your Instagram.
So you just carried it over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He literally carried it over and he's like, oh, does this have a painting underneath?
Well, it's...
Is that like a factory guard shape?
Yeah.
So you've made your bar work to match that?
Yeah. And I mean, that's not all lined up at the moment. We've just thrown the car on wherever.
Yeah, so finished product will be way neater, but
Yeah, it's got a bit of adjustment. It's a bit low at the moment. It hasn't got a couple of washers under it and stuff.
gnarly sway bar.
Same sway bar in my Gold View.
Oh, true.
Same sway bar that broke in Tassie.
I was about to say, is it the one that broke?
Yeah, I had a lot of pressure on it when it broke in Tassie though. I had them wound right up. So the further you move this out on the arm, the less pressure on the sway bar.
Right.
Because the arm's longer and it doesn't move as fast. But you can adjust this so you can make your sway bar stiffer on these holes.
Yeah, right.
And in my Cruiser, it's very hard to have enough room for that to cycle. Like the arms were cut off shorter for it to even just fit.
Yeah.
But I've set this up in this car so I can tune it in. And it's full cycles the full travel of 14-inch coilover and doesn't hit anything.
Anyway, I think you know what you're doing.
They still got to be finished as well, do they?
Yeah, so they just got to be finished welding and painting them. I changed the length of them sort of when I was doing it, but just sit that in there, it just holds it there and shows you how it sort of goes together.
Yes, this is called a torsion sway bar. So much like, like a torsion front end suspension, it works on literally the twist of that bar.
Oh.
It torsion twists the bar. The tube's just to hold the torsion bar.
Yeah, I've got to give it a clean, otherwise I'm not going to get many likes.
Oh shit.
People will go into it and they'll be like, oh, we're not going to find this bloke, just dust on him.
Oh my god, 100 likes.
Oh,
shit. Oh, how many likes you catch this shit?
Basically ride height, maybe an inch higher because the top arms are supposed to be dead flat at ride height. Pooly said that that's about a 4-inch lift for an 80 series. It's going to run about a 2 to 3. But yeah, get a bit of a feel for what it actually is going to look like.
I think
It's a big
it's a
car.
little bit higher. Yeah, what do you reckon? See those gussets in the back? Yeah, I didn't have them gussets in there.
So it's about an inch higher than it will be.
But that there's about 4-inch lift on an 80 series. You see the grill? Oh, I only just put it in, we missed it. Oh. I'm not going to put a radiator there actually. Oh. In a cooler. So rear mount radiator.
Oh, okay.
Big dog. That's what it looks like all together.
You happy so far?
Yeah, stoked. I've had it to this point already, but just not all painted. And the difference this time, all the suspension arms and that, like we've done them bolts up. I don't have to pull them back out again because from now on.
So we are closer.
Yeah. So when I start making pipe work and stuff now, I don't have to pull it back out. Yeah, it's been a never-ending thing that it's like never going to be finished because every time I do something, there's that much to do. But it's nice to see it all sort of painted and there's still lots to do. But yeah.
If you're interested in seeing this build get finished, it's on his Instagram a fair bit and TikTok, maybe on YouTube. So I'll let you guys know if it is. Kind of got to look forward to with the K truck.
Yeah, well,
Big shoes to fill, mate.
it's given me some ideas actually. I'm running same size coilovers front and rear. And diesel's not dead, people. Trust me. We'll settle this. We'll settle this on the black shop. Just don't get my wallet out because mine will be heaps emptier than yours.
$400, mate. Barra world.
We're not putting a screen pilot on.
No, I'm putting a screen pilot.
Because this is illegal.
Only for off-road use only.
Oh yeah.
For checking fences. Like it's legal in the paddock checking fences. Dude.
Well, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll probably shoot flames and burn the paddock down, but
Good off-season burn off.
Pooly's not massive on YouTube. He's trying to get to get into it.
I'm more of an Instagrammer at the moment. I actually post a lot of stuff on Instagram.
So he's got a subscription on there for all the technical knowledge that his brain holds that he's releasing for you guys. It's like $2 a month.
Yeah, $2 a month, but it's just it's raw. There's no music. There's no it's just me talking and just showing, when I'm doing stuff. So I might be about to weld something up and I might just say, oh, this is how I do this. And yeah, I just put it on my story and people see it daily.
And highlight reels, like this is testing he did on all different paints, like sanded, acid washed, epoxy primered. Yeah. And this is one with no primer.
And I done a different procedure on every single one of these. And this was just for myself. Yeah, I went and shared it on there just for people to see. And so this is no primer.
Oh, well, hold on. They got to subscribe to see this stuff, mate.
No, I'll show them this because people won't realise this, but so this one's etch primer. Etch primer is very common, you would have used it, everyone uses it. And the difference between that and an epoxy primer, so it's an epoxy primer, this scratched with a screwdriver straight to bare metal. So basically if you chip your paint off, it's, the etch primer's not doing much. Yeah, so that'll rust. It won't because it's aluminium, but on steel it will. Yeah. This epoxy primer here, I've been carving that with a screwdriver.
I had a crack at it and it only goes through to primer.
So stone chips and stuff, it'll chip the paint still like normal, but yeah, you won't get rust. But that's just, the paint shops will just tell you to use that and it is fine, but just shows you the difference. So I paint all my trays and everything with that stuff.
Only $2.
I feel like I probably only post $2 worth of stuff on there. Yeah, if I get enough people on there, and I'll start actually making a bit of a thing out of it, I'll go more into depth, put more time and effort into it, and do like full tutorials on there, like
coil cab, Instagram
_
coils cab. I literally just bought one of these.
Really good bender.
It just showed up, and then I came to Melbourne, so I haven't been able to use it.
all the tube work on BAZZ, all the tube work on my gold dip, my bull bar, my sliders, everything on this bender.
Yeah, they're good bits of kit.
Yeah. Did you get electric one?
Yeah.
Electric's so good.
I'm lazy.
Worth a bit more money, like it is the higher end one.
Pooly organised this for us.
Oh, it actually looks like a really good one, eh?
It does look
You're going to pay for a brand new one, like double the price.
Yeah, I was going to buy.
That looks brand new.
That looks fresh as a daisy.
And we're about to grind it up and weld to it.
Yeah, rebuild. Rattle can rebuild.
There's no paint off from the coils.
Yeah, that's a rattle
can job.
She's been rattle can.
That's all right.
Stand back these dime bags, mate. They're looking a little too nice.
Well, you're gonna leave them there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Another Pooly service. So these are the things you make.
Yeah. So
I can sell online, mate.
I've got a online store for anyone interested, and I do under tray kits. So mud guards and toolboxes, and these Emu mud flaps.
Oh, wow.
It's moulded into it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Sort of, for guys building their own trays, it sort of all goes together. If you just build a rectangle base, you can just put that all under and it'll just look sick.
Yeah.
That's the idea anyway. I just, full alloy sealed, and I just couldn't find a nice shaped box. No one makes a good box, so yeah, I had to design my own.
Yeah, you've done well. I like the contour.
I can't really film a whole lot of welding this diff because it takes an extremely long time. For all the fabbies out there that understand that welding a diff can't just go and burn it all in. It'll turn the thing into a banana. It'll get hot and it'll bend. We've already got one bent diff. I don't want another one, but I'm getting there. Here is some of it. I'll get it all welded in. We're gonna get it off to get sandblasted and painted, make it all pretty. Pooly's got the hookups out at bloody Emu. I ain't going nowhere. Dime bags, baby! Woo! big, strong Aussie boy. Oh, it's a bit heavier now. Is that gold ute? Oh, it's going in the gold ute. Oh, you're a big, strong Aussie boy. Who would have thought a Landcruiser would fit a Landcruiser diff in the tray?
Good vibes, good vibes.
Okay, it's absolutely cooking in here. Corey's finished painting it. Thanks heaps JDM Media Blasting for literally punching that out on a Friday for me. And it's cooking in here, so I'm gonna get out because this is actually an oven. It's baking the paint off. Pooly boys, tray's getting painted. Emu Customs. These guys really do a lovely job. This is one of Pooly's recent creations. This is a basic version.
Mirror finished piece of stainless goes across the front there. It's got a water tank goes in it. Under tray boxes, rear drawer.
Got to protect it, eh, Pools?
That's it.
It's all flashing
Knock it
now.
off.
Long road to success.
Time to assemble the new diff with everything from the old diff. So, first put a call, remove the diff from underneath the dad bus and get it stripped apart.
Fuck a whack around, find out.
We got it up on the for a waka. And got to start stripping it down. We've got to reuse all the bits off that onto the other housing. Guys, we keep finding more and more things. It's a good thing that we are pulling the whole diff apart and putting new housing on. Whole new swivel hub kit, whole new bearing kit, wheel bearing kit, swivel hub bearings, bloody, the whole lot. I'm doing it all. And I've also broke a hub.
This one.
Sun's come out now, it's not raining anymore. Bloody Victoria, eh? 4 seasons in one day, they say. And I've just experienced it today.
Health kick.
After a hard day's work. Boom.
Oh, just fell in.
His birthday.
At least it's good peace of mind when you're driving down the road. You know it's all good.
Yeah, that's
You know
it.
you've done it yourself, so it's done.
Yeah.
It's done up properly. And
Yeah, exactly right.
Easy as that.
Easy as that. How long did that take? Just a couple of hours.
Couple of hours.
Oh, thanks heaps, mate.
No, that's all right.
Good old Emu Customs got me out of the shit. Pooly's like, I got a brace kit sitting there ready. Organised the diff, got the diff delivered, pulled the diff out with the fucker waka.
He finished welding it and we took it straight to paint. They had it sandblasted while we were standing there. Then they started priming it and then, yeah.
It came
We
back.
literally got KFC come back and they had it just finished its bake cycle.
Absolutely huge hustle. Dad bus is good to go. South Australia.
Ready to roll.
Thanks, mate.
Hopefully not.
Stop. No more jumps.
Pooly!
Yeah, that's straight out. Oh, there we go.
Just doing God's work.
Bloody well done.